Hey, teacher friends. In the era of Zoom, and distance learning and not being able to be in big groups, I wanted to go ahead and explain to you how this whole Scholastic book orders and sponsorships works for you and how it helps you in your classroom. So I made a quick little PowerPoint and I figured I could record this for you and I can share it with you. So whenever you have the time, you can go back and review this and you can ask me more questions if you need to. So I'm going to start sharing my screen. Okay, so here we are. You want free books for your classroom, and you can get them, and I'm going to show you how. So let me go to my next slide. Okay, all right. The very first thing you have to do is to make a Scholastic Book Club account. Lots of people are already members. If you're already a member, great. If you're not a member, I want you to take a little bit of time in this PowerPoint, and I go to scholastic.com or click here if you have the PowerPoint and set yourself up a book account. And if you want to, you can use my referral code so I can get more bonus points because, as I'm going to tell you in a minute, the magic here in ordering with Scholastic is all about the bonus points. So, like I said, it's all about the bonus points. That's what you want. That's your magic. So Scholastic has a rewards program, and for every order placed for your teacher number, your specific teacher number, you earn points that allows you to buy free books. Free, we like free. Each month has like a different promotion or reward. Sometimes they'll give you so many books with your purchase of $50 or more. Some months they'll say, okay, well, if you place an order this month at all, you get 100 bonus points. So I have the new catalog right here. And so the promotion this month from, I think, August 1 to September 30th, if you place a $300 order, you get 10,000 bonus points, $30 to spend right now, and 5 free books. Okay, so I'm going to show you an easy way that you don't have to spend $300, but you can still get those 10,000 bonus points to help you in your classroom. Okay, so the big thing is you have to spend $300, right? Well, I don't have $300. I don't want to spend $300 on this. So there's a couple different ways that you can make a $300 order in the month of August in the window so that you can get those bonus points. Okay, so the first way to do this is book clubs. I've done this before. You really, this is something that I have parents sign up for at like Meet the Teacher or Parent Teacher Night, that very first open house at the beginning of the year. So in a book club, you are gonna say, hey, we have this book club in our class. You as a parent can pay X amount of money and your child can get X amount of books per month, okay? Book clubs can be a little complicated, but the easiest thing to do is say, you pay $30 now, your child gets a book from Scholastic until May, 2 books until May, and you don't ever have to look at one of these silly book orders again. You just know that it's coming, right? That's a great way to do it. There's lots of different ways you can do it. You can customize it. You can get more books for a bigger amount of money. You could take it all the way down to $15 and they could get 1 book a month. You customize that for your classroom. I've got a little bit more details right here, but in this way, if you make your book club $30, all you need is 10 kids from your class to join your book club, and there's your $300 order, okay? Once you have that $300, you get your 10,000 bonus points, okay? I'm gonna talk a little bit more about that in a minute. So this is one way to do it, a book club. This is an easier way to do it. This is sponsorships, getting your $300 and having book sponsors. And I like this because it boosts equality and equity in your classroom, okay? For this, it's more about equality. Everybody gets a book. It doesn't matter where your kid comes from, their socioeconomic background. They just know that if they're in your class, they're going to get a book every month. And I like this more because I don't have to hassle parents about this. I don't have to answer questions about, well, he got a book this month because he joined the book club and you're not a member. And so this just cuts out the middleman. Everybody gets a book. Because to me, that's what's important, right? We're putting books in the hands of kids. We're giving everybody an opportunity to read. And to me, this sponsorship way of getting your $300 and getting books into your hands of your kids makes more sense to me, and it's easier for me personally. So a sponsorship. So you make a Facebook post, which I did, and I can share my post with you, and you ask for a certain amount of money for each month, okay? So August through May, you ask for one sponsor a month. One sponsor is going to give you $25. When you have every month sponsored, every kid gets a book every month. So each month, you are going to pick a $1 book or a $1.50 book to give to every student in your class. Everybody, once they sponsor your month, either Venmos you or PayPals you or gives you cash, and you have 9 times, 25? That's $225, right? So you take your $225 and you put that towards your $300 order, okay? This way you're gonna have to put money up front a little bit, but my sponsorship form filled up so quickly, and I had lots of people reaching out to me after that were like, I missed it, I wanna sponsor a book for your class, how can I help you? What you can do is you can say, hey, do you wanna sponsor my Christmas book? So you're gonna give a book at Christmas, and you're gonna sponsor a Christmas book. So you have another Christmas book sponsor. If you wanna give a birthday book and someone reaches out to you, say, you can sponsor my birthday books, okay? So you got your 9, so that's $225, right? Then you're gonna have somebody else sponsor a birthday book if you want to. You can have somebody else sponsor a Christmas book if you want to. You can have somebody else sponsor an end of the year gift book, okay? So that right there, your 9 months plus those 3 extra gift books puts you at $300, okay? The big thing here is you want $300 to spend. Filling in the rest comes later. All right, hopefully this isn't too much. Hopefully I'm not rambling too much. Okay, so when you make that first $300 order, you're gonna go through and you're gonna order every dollar book, every 150 book that's 150, that goes with your grade level, right? So I'm pre-K. There was a book on special about Berenstain Bears for $1.50. I ordered 25. There was a book on sale about it's like Spookly the Pumpkin. It was $1.50. I ordered 25 of them. So I'm gonna order as many dollar books as I can fill in this first order. And once I get to 300, once I order as many dollar books as I can, I think yesterday when I did it, I was at 225. So I just went in and I said, okay, I need books for this. And I ordered a bunch of books for that. Or I need birthday books. And I ordered a pack of birthday books. And I got my order to $300. After I have that $300, I get that 10,000 bonus points. And then throughout the year, as I need a month, another month to after I need another month to, fill in, say I didn't order my Christmas book because there weren't any Christmas books out. I can go in November and order a $1 Christmas book with my bonus points. So, I hope this isn't too confusing, but here's an example of what I did here. After I had that 10,000 bonus points with that initial order, I would go in and fill in like, okay, well, I don't have a book for, April yet. And so I would order a $1 book for that. And then I would also order, I have a gingerbread unit coming up, and I would go order 6 or 7 gingerbread books to enhance my library. So that's free money for you. Oh gosh, I really hope this is making sense. I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you the Scholastic website, and I'm going to show you a couple things that I have found that are a little easier. It's taken me a couple minutes to find. So this is your home website. You're going to click on Scholastic Book Clubs and log in if you're not already. This is your teacher webpage and this is your class code. So I have friends that have kids that order books and they always use my class code so that whenever they order books through the self-service, I get the points, which is awesome. And that's another way for them to support my classroom. I'm going to take you up to my cart because it's already filled with the books that I'm going to order this year. And I'll kind of walk you through what I'm ordering and why I'm ordering them. And hopefully this will make a little bit more sense. This year, you can have access to the dollar bookstore if you have $100 in your cart. So I had to fill my cart up and then it opened up the dollar bookstore. And I went in and refilled in books that I wanted from there and kind of like picked and choose. Okay, so I have a ton of books in here. Okay, I have how many? 146 books in here, and this is going to cost me $0. And this is all of my books for the entire school year. Take out like that Christmas book that I was talking about, that birthday book that I was talking about, because I'm going to place another order later on in the year that is going to fill in for those. Okay, so right here, this pack was 10 books for $10. Okay, 10 books for $10. I ordered 2. That's 20 books. I don't know how many kids I'm going to have. I imagine that it will be around 20. So I'm going 20, and if it's a $1 book, I'm ordering 25 of them so that I have some bleed over for my inclusion kids and for anybody else that may come in late. I also ordered, let me get down here. Okay, so like here, this one was on sale for $1.50. It's a Windy Day book. I ordered 25 of them for $1.50. Another one is If You Give a Dog a Donut. I know that this is one that we read in class. We have done a Laura Numeroff unit, and my kids love being able to take this home with them. I have some others that are like Me and My Amazing Body. I'll give that on the month that's the health unit so that the book that they're taking home with them goes with what we're talking about in class. And it's free. Here's one that ended up being in the dollar book club, $1, 25 bats. Okay, I can send this home in the spring when we're doing our animal unit or our zoo unit. I can also send this home in October because that's in Halloween. So it's kind of a Halloween book, but it's actually nonfiction too. Okay, you can see on here that I have some that I got to get me to that $300, that these are free for me, that by people sponsoring my classroom, I get these books for free. So all of my kids are getting a book every single month. And then I'm getting free books too. And that's the magic of this, right? So I filled in with some diversity books and some other books that I felt like would enhance other units that we're doing this year. So I got Alma, I got Hair Love, I got Dragons Love Tacos, because my personal kid loves the first book. So I'm planning on giving that to her, also using it in my room too. How to Catch a Dinosaur. Where's another one that I'm super excited about? Oh, I get to add the Pig the Pug collection this year for free, because I am taking the time to organize the chaos, but get free books for my kids and help them. Let's see. This is another one about being yourself and loving yourself. I know that it's huge this year, and so I'm really trying to amp up my library selections with those diversity books and those loving yourself books and being accepting of all people. Okay. All right. So I'm hoping this helps you. If you have any questions, I know there were some parts where I got rambly and I hope I make sense, but please message me. But hopefully this kind of gives you at least a starting point, and you can customize this any way that works for your classroom. If you're a smaller class with 10 kids spread out all over the place, you can personalize their book orders, you know. There are no limits with this. You can do whatever you need to or want to or are most comfortable with. But to me, the sponsorship and everybody gets a book and everybody's going to have 10 books when they leave my class and access to that building their home library. And also just being excited, they get a present. They know that you love them and you did this for them. And I don't know, books are love. So all the books for all the people. And Like I said, if you need anything else or if I can help you in any way, please, please, please reach out. Um, I'm just excited everybody wants to do this. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Bye.